Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and I've been taking you guys with me for a journey of paying off over $140,000 worth of student loan debt. I'm getting quite close to the finish line, so this Transfer Tuesday is going to be quite exciting news. Now, I know I haven't made a Transfer Tuesday or frankly any type of video for that matter in over 2 weeks, and that's because there's been a lot of things going on in life, and I didn't really have any financial news to update you guys with, and today I do, because in today's Transfer Tuesday, I am going to be making 3 separate money transfers. And if you're wondering what the heck's a Transfer Tuesday, basically, it's a day of the week where I'm transferring money from my bank account to other accounts and funds for the purpose of either getting myself out of debt or increasing my assets in the forms of investing. So that's what I do on Transfer Tuesday. Most of my transfers are those 2 types of genres: getting rid of debt and investing my money. How I'm going to be breaking down this specific Transfer Tuesday is I'm going to be going from lowest amount of money transferred to the highest amount of money transferred. So we are going to first start off with talking about my sinking fund transfers. Sinking funds are basically just a way I set up in my budget to have specific accounts, specific funds set aside for specific bills that are going to be due later on, or a series of bills. And if I have money set aside throughout the month, throughout the year, then when those bills become due, I don't have to scramble to try to find money to pay for them. I already have money set aside. So the 2 specific sinking funds, try saying that 5 times fast, the 2 specific sinking funds that I'm going to be transferring money to today are my regular family sinking fund and a vacation sinking fund. The reason we need to transfer to those is, well, the family one, I transfer $50 to it every month. I try to do that every single month so that it's just kind of a catch-all sinking fund for different things that go on with my wife and I. The vacation fund, the reason we need to start transferring to that, as you may have remembered, I think maybe my last video I posted, I went on vacation for our anniversary and I had to take all that money out to help pay for things. So we're down at 0, but not for too long, because today I transferred a total amount of $100 to my Ally high interest savings account where these 2 separate sinking funds are held. So my family sinking fund and vacation sinking fund each got $50 each, totaling $100 transferred to Ally Savings Bank. So we're moving up the ladder to higher amounts transferred. We started off with $100 to Ally Savings Bank. Now the next amount transferred is in the form of investments. Investments are fun. Specifically here, we're looking at my Roth IRA. I have this with M1 Finance, and I try to contribute $200 every single month. And this month, the month of October, I was able to do that, transferring $200 from my local bank account, where my paychecks go, to my M1 Finance PI. Actually, it's just being deposited right now. It's not being invested. I have to wait until it clears in the account, and then I can submit it for investing into the various ETFs I have, which that's actually getting quite exciting, because the last round of dividends that I got paid out, I think I got like $14 of different dividends from these accounts I have, even though I don't have a ton of money invested into this account. I think it's like $2,000 and some odd dollars. So it's looking good. That's exciting. So $200 to my M1 Finance Roth IRA brokerage account. Let's round off this video with the biggest news, the biggest transfer, the most exciting transfer in my opinion, and that is, of course, my student loan transfers. So I'm not going to go through the whole history of my student loans. As I said at the beginning of this video, I've been taking you guys with me for a journey of having $140,000 worth of student loan debt stacked against me, to now down to, I wonder if I can find it, $22,745 worth of student loan debt left to pay off, which isn't too bad. when you look at the bigger picture of having $140,000. The other thing that's significant about today's transfer is today, at the time of recording, it's actually October 16th. I know it's not Tuesday in my timeline, but it's October 16th. And what's special about today, and I don't think this is just for me, is that October 16th is the first day that the federal student loans are officially due again since the deferment started back in March of 2020. So it's been now over 3 years, and the loans are due again. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just had to go get my dog because stuff was being delivered, and now I'm out of breath. Anyway, so that news, depending on where you're at with your debt payoff journey, is either it doesn't apply to you at all, or if you're someone in my shoes, it applies to you a whole lot, because not only am I making a transfer today, but I'm also paying a bill that's due. And I'm actually putting down extra on it. So that's the part I'm getting at right now. According to Nelnet, today $268.83 is due for my government student loans. And basically it takes the interest and takes how much they want paid, and it divvies it up between 7 different smaller loans at relatively similar interest rates. And then it puts all that money together, and then it spits out this number, $268.83. So my plan originally for today was to just round this number up to $1,000 and make that my transfer Tuesday, $1,000. However, I think I had a better idea. I have been, the last few times I talk about paying off student loans and trying to get rid of my debt, what I've been doing is looking at one of the specific loans that are listed in their files, whether it be a loan with a high interest or a loan with a low payment amount, like total principal left outstanding, that I can quickly get rid of. And that kind of gives me a little checkbox to tick off and say, hey, I am a whole loan now shy of where I was yesterday. So that's what I did. I went through the loan list, and currently, before filming, there was 7 loans listed. And I found one that had an outstanding principal of like $968.34 or something random like that. And what I did was I put together that amount, said I'm paying that loan, that specific loan, in full with the $900 plus, and then I added to it my regular monthly payment of the $268. And it kind of evened out because some of that $268 was from that specific loan I'm paying off. So the total amount that I was able to transfer on this Transfer Tuesday for my government student loans, which this includes getting rid of one of the smaller loans, is $1,226.66. Making this Transfer Tuesday a total amount transferred $1,526.66 total transferred on this Transfer Tuesday. Now, even though that's a big number, and with how things have been going with my payments, sometimes like it feels a little bit scary to pay this much on a Transfer Tuesday. In the past, I was obviously able to transfer more, doing like $3,000 just towards my government student loans when I was saving it. However, just to give you guys a little life update here, my regular job and my per diem job are still going strong. In fact, things are looking busier, which is awesome. That means I should be getting paid more. However, there's been a little bit of a hiccup with my side hustle income with how I get paid. I have to submit forms, and there's a particular form I have to wait to receive back from an office. And I have been calling to get this form, and I can't get a hold of it. Either somebody's not there, somebody's on vacation. So there's been a kind of a holdup with how I get paid, but hopefully once that comes through and everything is good, I'll start getting paid regularly again, and combine that with my regular income, hopefully be able to keep on track with my debt payoff progress, and then get really focused with investing and putting my money so that my money makes more money. But I thank you guys so much for joining me with this Transfer Tuesday. Long time coming here, and I appreciate you guys sticking around. Make sure you leave down in the comment section below with how your Transfer Tuesday is going if you participate in this. And I think it's actually a great idea, a way to keep you accountable with your finances and making sure that you're always taking steps forward, no matter how big or how small, to achieve your financial goals. So be sure to leave down in the comment section below how you're doing with that. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.